Hi, Suchadatta once again, continuing with the story of economics class 10th, and now we talk about the second chapter of economics, which is sectors of the Indian economy. Well, most of you have gone to the market to buy bread, to buy clothes for yourself, to buy shoes, to buy butter, and so on. Have you ever thought of how it was made, or whether it was just in this form when actually it came out, or has it been going through, or has it actually undergone some process to come out in this shape? So, we have to talk in detail about the various forms of articles which are available in the market. But as the trend has always been in this teaching, we have first been talking about the different terms that come in the chapter in order to make you understand the chapter in an easier way. The first term that you must know is the primary sector. Primary sector is that sector of the economy which is in fact the agriculture sector. It deals with the agriculture, fishing and mining. In fact, it is the production and extraction of natural resources in the country. Supposing you just go and buy some vegetables or fish for yourself. It is the primary sector which has given you all these things. Next is the secondary sector. Secondary sector is the processing sector of the production and extraction which has been done of the natural resources. That is, for example, if we are mining iron, then it is a primary sector. Okay. But when this same iron is manufactured into steel, it is actually the secondary sector. Another example could be, if you just talk of flour, then it is the primary sector product. When you talk of biscuits, it is the secondary sector product. Next, tertiary sector. Tertiary sector is in fact that sector of the economy which provides support and services to the primary and the secondary sector. It deals with transport, banking, insurance, communications and so many other areas which are responsible for catering to the needs of the primary and the secondary sector. So, the three big sectors in any economy are the primary, secondary and the tertiary sector. Next is the private sector. When I talk of private and the public sector, this is based on ownerships, that is, who owns them. When I talk of the private sector, it means an individual or a company owns this particular company. Then it falls under the category of a private sector, meaning to say a person or a group of persons is actually the owner of that company. Okay? Then is the public sector. Public sector is that sector wherein it is different from the private sector. This is a government ownership sector. That is, there is nobody who is the owner of this particular segment. It is actually the ownership of the government on whole. I talk about the rest of the topics in the next clipping.